各位亲爱的网友朋友，大家新年好！
Hello everyone. Wishing all a very happy new year. And may you be auspicious and enjoy longevities and success in every aspect of your life.
对，新年到了哈。
It's a great new year. Are you happy? Yes.
师父今天真是太好了，是个好日子呀。
Master, today is an excellent day. It's a good day. It's the first day of the new year. So for us, we have double happiness. Why? Because not only the new year has arrived, it represents a new beginning. And the second thing is that it's actually Master's birthday. We are so happy. We just like to wish Master a very happy new year, as well as a very happy birthday. And wishing Master longevities, good health, and auspiciousness. I think for everyone in Bodhi meditation, this is a very auspicious day. All our students, our disciples, and many of our online friends are gathering here together for these grand celebrations. Thank you all. This is a new beginning. Everything will be better. So all the troubles and all the obstacles last year, well, let them all disappear. So this is the beginning of a new year. A new year, you have good new beginning. Not only that, if you have the opportunity to join us in these activities, wishing all good fortune. Wishing you good fortune and good luck and full of luck.
师父，你知道，要全球的我们的菩提弟子学员和网友们
I think everyone, all around, we all love Master. And today is Master's birthday, and we all have a lot of our celebrations to share with Master. We love you, Master.
스승님 생신 축하드려요. 스승님 사랑합니다. 스승님 사랑합니다.
I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Grandmaster, お誕生日おめでとうございます。
Et vous souhaitez, grand maître,
un joyeux anniversaire.
La mulți ani, Grandmaster.
祝师傅生日快乐！生日快乐！祝你生日快乐！恭祝师傅生日快乐，法体安康，我们都爱你。 新春快乐！二月里头，现在没有。恭祝师傅法体安康，福寿无边。祝师傅生日快乐！给师傅祝寿啊！ 사랑하는 스승님 생신 축하합니다.
生日快乐
Happy birthday, 师傅！
通过金菩提圣经，我找回了信心，成功的拿到奖学金，并就读理想的大学。感恩师父，师父生日快乐
I was diagnosed with depression last October. My life was in such a mess and in complete darkness with several attempts to cut it short. Through chanting, energy Bagua, and 大光明, things turned for the better. 感恩师父，让我在短短的2个月内，从黑暗无底的坑里走了出来。我再也不需要那些药了。I love you, Master. Happy birthday.
我之前有6年的头晕症，走了Bagua1年之后，全部就好了。感恩师父。
原本1个晚上最多睡3个小时，到后期呢，真的是一觉到天亮，所以真的好感恩师父。
当我是一个躺在床上行动不便的人，完全没有办法自理，学习Bagua内功，然后直接走到6个月后，医生跟我讲你好了，差不多是98%。
师父，我胃食道逆流及髋关节疼痛都消失了，感恩师父传授Bagua内功，我爱您。
哇，我走Bagua内功，给我找回我的健康最重要。我最重要的就是要感恩我的师父。
Saya lebih percaya diri dan juga bisa tahu apa yang ingin saya lakukan. hubungan keluarga juga menjadi lebih baik. Kan sư phụ.
몸 건강하고 마음 편안하게 먹고 선생님 덕분에 사업전창하고 잘 됩니다. 감사합니다.
我非常非常感谢师父的这项殊胜妙法。
我们爱你。
听我说谢谢你，因为有你温暖了四季。谢谢你，感谢有你，世界更美丽。我要谢谢你，因为有你，爱常在心底。谢谢你，感谢有你，把幸福传递。我要谢谢你，因为有你，温暖了四季。谢谢你，感谢有你，世界更美丽。我要谢谢你，因为有你，爱常在心底。谢谢你，感谢有你，把幸福传递。谢谢你，感谢有你，世界更美丽。
在这里跟随视频一起向师父献上生日的快歌。我们来跟随视频一起唱。
to Master, wishing Master a very happy birthday. Master, wishing you a very happy birthday.
真的是特别的感动。
It's full of touch and full of thanks that all our internet friends have come together to celebrate Master's birthday. And in my heart, I just want to say that with full gratitude to Master. Thank you, Master. Bring all of us, our internet friends, can feel the sunshine. Thank you, Master.
特别有意义。很感动。我觉得在这
I feel that a lot of sincere smiles, many happiness, is because of Master's relentless support and work for all of us. Masters every day is blessing us and protecting us, and that's why we enjoy health, happiness, and auspicious in every day of our life. Actually, I remember every time in the Bodhi Meditation Center, a lot of people share with us the before and after they join Bodhi, the type of pain and suffering before they join Bodhi, and after they join Bodhi meditations, they practice the methods that Master taught. They now lead a very happy life, a very auspicious life. And that's why on today, during Master's birthday, there are many of our internet friends have wrote their messages and to share with us their benefits, and they would like to send their gratitude to Master. Shall we share with you some of the stories of our internet friends? First, let's listen to someone from Malaysia. She shared that in 1999, I was 38 years old. I was delivered a twins, but maybe because I didn't take care of my body, I became very weak. And during that time, I started to have stomach gas and I have migraine. And this affected me for 18 years. And every time when I have stomach gas, I find that I will come out. There are some yellowish fluids. Sometimes the pain is so bad that I trembled and I perspire badly. Although if I'm very careful with my diet, these conditions only happens once a month. But every time when it occurs, it will last for 3 days or even up to a week. During this time, I can only lie on bed. I can't do anything. And I need my family to help me and to do takeaways. The Chinese physician says that I couldn't take glutinous rice or anything cold. Otherwise, it will have a relapse. I've tried both the Western and Chinese medications, but both are not helping me. And because of that, because they are not effective, I just need to watch my diet. So this stomach weans conditions, after a while, my stomach starts to become bloated. From 2013, I'm like a pregnant lady. Every time when I go out, everybody thinks that I'm pregnant. And they even ask me, when will I deliver? I say, no, I don't. It's not that. I just have the stomach wean issues. And during that time, I was extremely fat. I was about 68 kilos. I cannot wear my clothes, and most of my clothes are in an XXL size. And in 2017 March, through a friend in the village, I started to practice energy Bagua. And after an hour after I practiced, after a month, and until now, it's about 5 years already, my stomach weans conditions never relapse. I have no relapse. Even if I consume ice cream or glutinous rice, I'm still fine. After several months of practicing energy Bagua, my tummy disappears. Everybody look at me and say, your stomach has flattened. In the process of my consistent practice of energy Bagua, I lost weight too. In 2020, my weight becomes 53 kg. I've lost 15 kg. Until now, I still maintain this body figure. In the past, I have to wear XXL. Now I become an M size. And not only that, after I practice energy Bagua, I have another benefit, and that is after I have stomach gas, I also began to have migraines, and that migraine affected me for many years. Sometimes it's on the right side. Every year I would have occurrence of at least 6 times. Sometimes if I accidentally caught in the rain, it becomes worse. When the migraines occurs, the pain is so extreme that I felt like knocking my head against the wall. Sometimes even after I take painkillers, it didn't really help much. Maybe if I take the painkiller, I can sleep for a while. But once I wake up, the pains will continue, and the pain will persist for 7 or 8 hours. I practiced energy Bagua for 2 months, and until now, for more than 5 years, my migraine problem didn't occur. And even if I caught in the rain, and if my hair is wet, the pain also disappears. I'm very thankful that Master taught us energy Bagua. If it's not for Master, I will still be suffering. I'm full of thanks to Master for providing me a healthy body and bring me lots of happiness. Thank you, Master. Well, this Dharma sisters, 18 years, suffering. This stomach winds is actually causing her a lot of bloatedness, and every time when she's not careful with what she eats, and it causes her to have bloatedness in her tummy. It's not easy for her. And not only stomach wind, she also have this migraine. It just makes me feel like she has not only one illness but double. But it is because of her practice of energy Bagua, and her conditions becomes better. I think for her problems, if you look at what she wrote, she needs to take 8 painkillers a day just to treat her migraine. My friend, have you ever had headache? Can you imagine to consume 8 painkillers? That's really scary. First is the degree of the pain. I think that's the maximum medicines that you can give. I think the doctors is quite brave to actually prescribe 8 tablets of painkiller. Let me ask you, what happens if you consume 8 tablets? Well, it will definitely affect the kidney and the liver. I'm sure that even your joint will be affected. So various parts of your internal organs will be affected. For some, after 10 years later, they may have to start to do kidney dialysis. I know that for people who are in that conditions, they can't even get off the bed, and every week they need to go for that at least 3 times, and every time is about 4 hours. I think you need a lot of finances. Otherwise, you will be poor, because it's really not easy. Well, in医疗健保都是政府给包了，最后让洗肾能洗的台湾没钱了也是，这是个真事儿。Actually, in Taiwan, only there's a place that they do provide good medical care in terms of medical coverage. Otherwise, for a lot of people, the medical bill will be very hefty. 他这个一天吃8粒止痛药，你知道，他的头痛严重度哈。第二个，我看他那个照片哈。I look at the picture. Well, she changed a lot. Look at her size. Are they the same person? Well, she lost 15 kg. 30斤的一块肉贴在你肚子上，你就知道多大了。为什么说像怀孕6个月的宝宝那个妇女那样子的 ？Well, look at her picture before. No wonder we say that she looks like a pregnant lady. And the tummy becomes flattened. How does she do it? Practice energy Bagua. 很少是说想减肥吗？来走八卦，我们很少去这么说，对不对？从肥胖来说和健康来比，健康更重要，对不对？但是健康了。 代表着健康的一个标识。说实在话，身材该胖的胖。Actually, it's important that if you need to put on a little bit of weight, that's fine. If you are very slim, that's also fine too. Well, sometimes people consume excessively and they become very fat, and these are the people that need to slim down.
大福气，师傅。
谢谢。要么都变成那么瘦子的话也不行。
So if you become very slim, that's not good too.
所以也是对于师姐来说，八卦走一走。
So for her, well, after she practiced energy Bagua, not only she slimmed down, she also gained her health back.
加持让这个腰变细。
A few years ago, I remember that I tried to bless you to actually have a slim waist.
比较年轻的时候腰会细嘛哈。
Usually, if you're young, you tend to have a slimmer waist. Well, even after delivering 2 kids, you start to put on weight and your tummy starts to become bigger. These are all extra fats. So these are actually like rubbish in your body and we should try to remove it. But if you practice energy Bagua with us and if you practice for 100 days, all will disappear and you will regain your health back. So I think she benefited a lot. So actually, it's 3 main categories. Actually, for her, I can understand why she's full of thanks to Master. First, the stomach wean is very common in Asia. For her, she's very extreme case. Because she thought that it may be because of after she delivers during the confinement period, and that's what affected her. So that is a disease or sickness that's very difficult to cure. So when she had the condition, she kind of entered a state of no escape. So that's why she's full of thanks to Master. Well, to be fair, I think she's very lucky to chance upon us. How many new internet friends, when they come, they may think that, wow, you're cheating. Actually, whatever you can say, that's perfectly fine. But every of our testimonial are real. The person who benefited, they are full of thanks. Because they have benefited a lot. Indeed, people benefited. Actually, a lot of time when people are sick, they hope to have a special method of miracles to happen. But actually, to be fair, I know that the effect on people is quite hard for people to believe because it sounds so unreal. It's like it's a miracle that's unbelievable. So if you're suspicious about it, I think you're right to do that too. Actually, Buddha says that if you're happy by yourself, that's not true happiness. You must share your happiness. So if I benefit, I want to make sure that other benefits as well. So today, when I celebrate the birthday, I'm like quite bored. You're full of gratitude. Me too. Actually, there's nothing to celebrate the birthday. What is important is to be healthy. Because when I was young, I had some health issues, and I really find that it's a pain to be alive. But I was very fortunate. I met a really great master, and my master taught me good methods, and I benefited. And one of the methods that my master taught me is actually energy Bagua, but the greater method is actually meditation, Zen meditation. If you practice energy Bagua, I really can't believe that by practicing energy Bagua, you have so much benefits. But the true happiness, the true benefits is actually in the true methods. The great method that my master taught me is actually the meditative methods that he taught me. But actually, for you to practice energy Bagua, you need to be suffering from extreme health problems because you have such health problems that you cannot seek the medical treatments that you seek are not effective. That's why you try this as an alternate method. And what a good surprise it came for you. A lot of people, they rather died because from their sickness. But before you want to do that, think about it. How many loved ones surrounds you? So if you think of your loved one, do not be lazy. So if you're suffering from some health issues, quickly look for someone and to practice energy Bagua with people that are with the groups that surround you. And after half a year or 1 year, you will find that you're the most healthy person in your entire family.
就是神秘的八卦内功哈，我们在师父的 YouTube 网站上，师父免费为大家教授八卦，所以
Master, I just want to share that actually, Master, in this PuTeaCollege.com, Master has already given us the opportunity to learn energy Bagua. Actually, last year in Vancouver, there's a 6 sessions of live broadcast that I taught energy Bagua. So I know that there are some people, they are very smart. They followed what I taught online, and from there they learn energy Bagua and they benefited a lot. All you have to do is go to my YouTube channel to search for the energy Bagua, the Grandmaster JinBodhi YouTube. Actually, now we have categorized them very well. Or you can go to Chanshi apps. This is the one, that's this apps that Grandmaster apps that you can download, and you can have a lot of the videos as well as the meditative methods that's being in there that you can have easy access to it. And this is the other website. You have this Bodhi Meditation College, and under the class PuTeaCollege.com. So there are also some free online classes available in this, so you may want to check it out. So Huan Xiuyan, I have a prize for you. 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads. This is the most fashionable now because these are all made by me personally. It's a new beginning. That's a new present for you. It's really nice. It's red, green, and yellow. So 3-colored. Wishing you health, beauty, entire family happiness, and longevity. Thank you, Master. Master, talk about the 8 auspicious treasure beads. We have another message from Xiaojie. Miaojie said that it has become a recharge batteries. Hello, Master. I'm Xiaojie. And when I'm 24 years old, I have some eczema problems. And it caused a lot of pain. And after a while, it took many years before the condition stabilized. But in 2019, when I was 48 years old, I had this outbreak again. It is really telling about it's difficult to pass the year of your zodiac sign. After 2 and 3 years of continuous treatment and practice energy Bagua, my body becomes better. And I stopped to take hormone pills, and after I reduced steroid pills, and after that, but because of the medication, sometimes it's affected my body, especially on the day that I take the medications. I find that I don't have enough energy. I feel very tired. I can't do much stuff. And that's because my health has not fully recovered yet. And what's worse is that both of my legs are very weak. So when I practice energy Bagua, it seems I cannot control both legs. And when I practice energy Bagua, the circle is not, I don't walk in circles. So that caused a lot of troubles for me. And these few days, I try to practice energy Bagua twice in the morning and twice in the evening. But every time in the evening, I find that my body energy lost. I wanted to join the group practice, so every time I still want to persist. But after that, I find that I'm very tired after joining the group practice. And this summer, I realized that after I practiced a few rounds of energy Bagua in a group, I start to feel very lazy. During that time, I was very lucky to receive Master's reply. And Master suggested I practice 2 hours of energy Bagua, and Master also bestowed me with 8 auspicious treasure beads. Master, you're too amazing. Just when I want to retreat and be lazy, Master has given me a new breed of life. And during the Mooncake Festival, I was very lucky. And during the live broadcast, I received another 8 auspicious treasure beads. And on the moment I received that, suddenly energy Bagua starts being so tired for me. And after that, when I receive the 8 auspicious treasure beads, the feeling becomes much better. And not only that, I find that my legs are much stronger. I can control my legs much better after I start to practice energy Bagua once again. And after I take the medications, I feel that it's much easier. And yesterday, after I watched Master live broadcast, that 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads has this immense this huge energy. That's when I know the power of 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads. When I touch the 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads, I kind of feel Master's warmth, Master's hands warmth. I can really feel Master's genuine interest for all of us. I'm full of thanks to Master.
这个小杰网友哈，也真的是也算是捡了一条命了。
Well, I think Xiaojie is very lucky, got her life back.
红斑狼疮就是一个有点像这种慢性的这种绝症似的，其实非常棘手的。它是一个系统
For her, it's a type of immunity immunity disorder.
就是自己的免疫系统去吞噬。自己的本身的细胞，就自己抗起来了，
甚至说攻击每个内脏。
Because it is a form of illness that will actually attack other parts of your own different parts of your internal organs. Well, she's very young and she has that.
结果她当中哈，她也是治疗了一段时间，好恢复了以后，48岁又是本命。
So this is a type of illness that will actually affect your own immunity. So at that time, she's quite young and she has this. So we talk about this. We talk about this during the year of that you have in the year of your zodiac, zodiac year, you will have some unexpected mishaps that will happen, and for her, it happens during her zodiac year.
其实这是总结的规律哈。有的人是在本命年有问题，有的人7年有一灾哈。
Some people happens to their zodiac years. Some people happens every 7 years. For some people, they will have some misfortune after 3 years. Because there are few signs that they need to match. And also there are few signs that will match will actually trap them. So there are some oppositions against the Tai Sui sign.
对，而且一般上就是轮到本命年的那个时候，也是本人啦。
And usually during the year of the zodiac, that's also the year that your energy level is the lowest. Sometimes you may have accidents, or you may need to do a minor operation, or even major operations, or some accidents. These are all quite common. If you look at Xiaojie, she has 2 major misfortunes for her. And it is after practice energy Bagua. Actually, Master taught her that she practice energy Bagua twice to prevent this rehabs. Well, if it rehabs, it will be even harder for her to recover. It can be very, very serious. But luckily for her, she received the 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads from Master.
刚才我议论了半天哈，我说你这得病没有觉得马上要命的时候，我都要偷个懒，对不对？小杰也说实话。
Well, Xiaojie is very honest. She says that she wanted to be lazy, and it's not because I sent her the second 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads. Well.
所以我都不想超度你，对不对？我是希望是把你，让你活得很好。
I just want to make sure that you live a good life.
超度你的时候，都最后一次打交道了，对不对？就是一般就是有去无回的事儿，对不对？你回来变成猪变成狗，咱也不认识。
Well, if you really died and you may reincarnate, you can reincarnate to even to animals. We don't know. So I hope that I don't need to help you when you're already when you're dying. I want to help you so that you can gain your health back and you can lead a good life. Because I'm sure that your people that you love, that they want you to live much longer.
中间你爱的，你的男人也好，女人也好，还有你的子女来说。
You must live for your loved one, maybe your husband, maybe your wife, or your children. You want to make sure that your health will be better. You know, in about 30 over years ago in China, in Qinghai, there's someone there, this Ma Dajie, Sister Ma. I can't exactly remember her age, but she's quite old and she couldn't walk properly. Well, she has multiple sickness to the extent that she stayed on the level 5, and during last time the old apartments, there's no lift. So they're all walk-up apartments, and she lives on the 5th floor, so she needs to climb many sets of stairs in order to reach home. But because of the pain to go up and down the stairs, she refused to go downstairs. But she has 2 daughters. So when she needs to see doctors, because she's quite old, the 2 daughters have to carry her slowly from the 5th level all the way to the ground floor. When I see her, she was being carried from her apartment home. And she also had headache when I saw her. After I bless her, her pain immediately disappears. During that time, I didn't teach her energy Bagua. I can't remember how I taught her. After a week, she was able to walk freely. After a month, she don't need anyone to carry her. And after 100 days, she can run up the steps. Does it sound like a miracle? She's still alive. After 100 days, she's the strongest in the family. She explained to me that when the 2 daughters home, they felt so tired. But the mom, she already done her grocery shopping. She has been climbing up and down the stairs multiple times in a day. She became the most capable person in the family. So Xiaojie is the same. Practice wisely. Because all of us will have sickness at some point of our life. For her, it's because of her karma. Second, it got to do with her DNA. And this DNA got to do with some killings that's been done by the ancestors, and that's why she has this. You are just the victims. But you think about it, all our ancestors must have cheated other people before. I'm sure all of our ancestors have committed some forms of karmic debts. So that if your ancestors don't do good, your descendants will suffer as a result. So for her, her conditions, her health condition was because her ancestors didn't do a lot of merits in the past. But I'm a Buddhist, so if you come here, I will teach you good methods, and you are willing to put in the time and effort, you will gain your health back. And for you, for your conditions, you need to persist in your practice. So Xiaojie, please continue with energy Bagua so that you can gain your health and auspiciousness. I think you are still a very good fortune person. You have a greater fortune with Medicine Buddha. Be someone that willing to help more people and erase the past that's created by your ancestors. We can't just give 8 auspicious treasure beads. She already received 2. Let's pick another prize for her. How about a tea? Oriental Beauty Tea. If you drink it, and if you continue with energy Bagua, you will have health back. And wishing you auspiciousness. Thank you, Master. And next we have another sharing from Ming-Su from Vancouver. Hello everyone, I'm from Vancouver. Today I want to share with you about my dad and my mom's experience. My dad is in his 80s, and during the last few years he behaved quite weirdly. He becomes very isolated, and he watches TV for 10 over hours on a daily basis, and he don't like to communicate with others. So we try to seek a specialist that treats old age. Well, after the doctor see my dad, he checked on his mental capacity. And he thinks that he is actually he's pretty okay for that. But when he asks about the dad whether he has any dreams, my dad said, yes, I dream every night, and I dream about my family members who have passed away. Well, the doctor didn't take it too seriously, but for me, I was shocked because I always listen to Master's live broadcast, and I know that this is not a small issue. When I go home, I ask my dad, how long have you been dreaming this? My dad said, I've dreamt this for 3 years, and I always dream about my parents who have passed away and my brothers who have passed away, and they try to bring me for meals and push me. And after that, I asked my mom, do you dream about the deceased relative? My mom said yes, she dreamed about her deceased mom. When I heard that, I quickly went to Vancouver Centers. The Vancouver sister suggested that I offer lights on behalf of my dad, my mom, and the 3 deceased relatives, and to chant more for my parents. So immediately, I went to the centers and offered 1 year of illumination lights for them. And not only that, and after doing that, the second day I asked them whether they have some more dreams. They say no, the dream stops. That's amazing. Now when my dad and my mom sleep, they put Buddhist robes with them, and also a blessed Western handcraft treasure, Varapasal, beside the bed. And it has been a month, and I asked my dad and my mom whether they still have dreams. They say no, the dream has stopped and they could sleep through the night. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, for protecting my dad, my mom. Wishing Master happy birthday, health, and auspiciousness. Her story is very interesting. What's so strange about her dreams? Her dad and mom, they always have dreams, and the dreams about the deceased relative. They meet together and even live together in the dream. Is that good? Well, after we learn from Masters, we know that this is actually not auspicious. To dream about a relative that's passed away is actually an auspicious sign. But her dad and mom are very funny. They have been having this dream for 3 years. They don't find it strange. Well, I think for most people, they can't even live past 3 years. Most people, if they keep dreaming the deceased after 1 week, that's not a good sign. Well, actually, it's a bad sign, because very soon the person may pass away. Because they belong to different world. But they have been having such dreams for 3 years. I think they have great fortune. I think for Mian-su, I think they have accumulated merits in their life. And if you think about it, 3 years, and they're still alive, that's quite unheard of. They must have done great merits in the past life. So I think that's why they're pretty good. Because it's Vancouver, and she was very smart, she went to the centers and she quickly offered lights. And after that, the second day, the dream disappears. They stop dreaming about their deceased relatives. We talk about science, modern science today. It's something that we cannot explain with modern science. How can you explain that after you offer lights, such dream disappears the next day? Well, I think the scientists will be puzzled as well. Well, what is science is that you need a lot of research, you need a lot of microscopes to understand it. But our understanding of nature, our understanding of the world, our human beings' knowledge of that is very, very limited. It is like the blind trying to feel an elephant. There are many puzzles in nature that are still there, awaiting us to solve. For example, the pyramids in Egypt, till today, it has a lot of puzzles yet to be solved. Who built it? Who built? It is actually built by aliens.
根本就不是。哎，它里面那些人呐、鬼啊、兽一样，和人体的核形，
all the symbols in there.
非要不在人头上安个狗头吗？安个狮子头吗？为什么呀？
Why they want to force an animal face onto a human body? Everybody are guessing it. Even today, many people are guessing. Why do I say that they are all rubbish? Because nobody really knows the truth. What's the purpose? I'll tell you later on. So today, our modern science, we're just using a magnifying glass to see the world. It is based on the knowledge that we have already gathered. We cannot say it's a type of very primitive knowledge. It gives us some knowledge, but it is just that nature in itself is very complex. It is so complex that it's not easy for us to understand, to comprehend fully. So we need to have a broad mindset, a bigger mind to understand the world, to understand nature. And I think to do that, the first method is to take care of our body. For her, the moment that she offered lights before Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, she stopped having that dreams. The mom as well. The mom also dreamed of her mom that had passed away. So it's important to take care of the deceased. So when they are auspicious, you will be auspicious. So she has great fortune. Thank you, Master. Congratulations to you, Mingsu. I think I'm going to give your dad, your mom, and 8 auspicious treasure beads each. For your dad and your mom. Wishing you health, longevity, and auspiciousness. Thank you, Master. And for you, Mingsu, wishing you peace and safety. Thank you, Master. Now we have another sharing from Malaysia, and she'd like to share her gratitude. Hello, Master. I'm 51 this year, and when I was 9, I started to have my menses. In the beginning, it was very painful, and such pains has troubled me for the last 34 years. From young, when every time I have menses, I will have a lot of clot bloods, and my whole body will be very weak and will become very pale. And even my lips will be turned white. I can't do anything. I can only lie in bed. So I need to spend at least 2 days at home to rest. Every time whenever I have menses, I will have menstrual cramp, and the pain is so extreme that I was so uncomfortable. It was so extreme that I even thought of killing myself. And every time what I need to do is to take painkiller. So during menses, I will have to consume 8 painkillers, and I need to consume for at least 3 days, and that's every time during menstrual periods. So I always end up taking 24 tablets, painkiller tablets, and this lasted for 34 years. I got married in 1997. I couldn't become pregnant, and the doctor says I have this fibroid tumor in the uterus. In 2000, because of the retrograde menstruations, I did some cleansing of my uterus, and I need to take some hormones injections. And after half a year, after I stopped taking the hormones injections, I managed to get pregnant, and I have my first child. And after a few years later, I have my second child. But after that, after I have my second child, and when I start to have my menstruations, the pain starts to come back again. That's the beginning for me to take painkiller. In 2006, I went to the hospital to check. They found that I have this fibroid tumor again. So the doctor suggested that I need to have an operation to remove it. I have a lot of resistance. So I choose to take hormones pill so that the pain would disappear because my blood during the menstruation will reduce. As a result, I continuously consume hormone pills for 8 years. But because of this, I have some side effect. So since 35, every time I have menses, I need to endure the pain. And after that, I have to suffer from migraines. And every time when I have migraine, the migraine will last for several days. Sometimes the pain was so serious that I want to vomit. And at times, I can't even go to work. I must have at least 8 painkillers every day to reduce the migraine. I was very lucky that I came across Bodhi meditation in 2017. After I joined the health and fitness class, I find that the menstrual cramp conditions disappears. It becomes a lot better, and the conditions for migraines also reduces. In 2018 June, I started to practice energy Bagua. After half a year, I can ignore my pains because the pain is become so insignificant and it stopped affecting my life. And not only that, I start to have redness on my face, and I can continue to work even when I have menses. My migraine completely disappears, my headache disappears. I can stop taking painkillers. Now every year I will go to check my uterus, and my doctor says that my uterus conditions didn't worsen, just maintain. So it didn't affect me, and I also stopped my hormone pill. After energy Bagua, not only that, I managed to slim down. In the past, I weighed 64.5 kg. It's quite awkward because I have very big buttocks. I need to wear XXL clothes, and I feel that no matter what I wear, I'm not beautiful. I spend a lot of time and money to lose weight. The only problem is I can't even get rid of 1 kg. After practice energy Bagua for 2 months, I lost weight for 10 kg and I becomes 54. My buttock becomes slimmer. I just need to wear size M. And the reason that I become slim is because previously, I only passed motion every 2 to 3 days. After practice energy Bagua, I am able to pass motions. Now my weight is maintained at 57 kg. I think to have a good figure is the dreams of every girl. Now I'm full of happiness. I gain my confidence back. So I'm free from my disease and illness. I'm full of thanks to Master. Thank you, Masters, for teaching us the method so that I'll be free from my 34 years of pain and days with medications. I'm so glad that I'm now able to serve at the Energy Bagua centers and becomes a volunteer. I hope that more people will be like me to gain the health and happiness. Thank you, Master. Well, she has suffered for 34 years of pains and migraines. And every day she needs to rely on painkiller. Actually, for her, her menstrual cycle pain is quite unendurable. You may feel that something that happens regularly, but because of the pain, it really affects her. She started her menstrual cycle at night. She's really young when she started to have her first menses. I think it's something not normal for her, because there are not many people that start to have menses at 9 years old. Most people start to have their menses when they are like in their teens. So she was still a child when she started her menses. So because of that, she has to take painkillers, and she has been taking painkillers for 34 years. Not only just painkillers, she has to take many tablets. Actually, in the past, I have some friends, whenever they have menses, they suffer a lot, the pain, and for some of them, they have to lie down to rest. Well, for guys, they may not understand. They say, are you trying to pretend? For some, when they are serious, it is like a major sickness. Can you imagine that you have like a major sickness every month? So that's why some people, whenever they have menstrual cramp, they'll just take leave and lie at home. For her, she even needs to take hormone pills. So what the doctors did was actually inject the hormone for her so that she can not she can stop having some menstruations so that she can try to conceive. Actually, the doctors already suggest to her to remove her uterus after she delivered 2 kids. That's why. That's because the uterus is suffering from pain. Did she eventually remove her uterus? No, she didn't. She didn't want to remove her uterus, so she continued to consume her medications. But she's very lucky because she met us and her life started to change. I think she first participated in a health and fitness class. That is a special method that my master taught me. And after a week, she becomes effective. Suddenly, she gained her confidence back. So her conditions all becomes better. She practiced energy Bagua for half a year. So if you have meditations plus energy Bagua, you gain your health back quite easily.
30几年的这个老问题都解决了，
大半辈子了都是，
而且呢，她还减了10来公斤的。
And not only that, she benefited in slimming down. She becomes more beautiful.
所以就是得病呢，要吃药。
So that's why sickness, you need to take medications.
因为是照健康为主嘛，什么肥胖这就不管了。所以因为造成这样的这种奇怪的饮食，就为了对抗药嘛，所以一般吃饭都会多吃。
And usually what happens is that because she takes a lot of medication, she ends up taking a lot during meals. And the reason why they becomes bigger, fatter is because it's a form of self-protection.
但是我不注射、不吃这么多药的时候呢，那么这些肥胖应该把它减下去才是对的。
So when you stop taking medications, you should slim down as well, because you don't need the extra fat to protect yourself. But I think you have good fortunes. And you not only gain health, you gain beauty. And she also shared that she gained confidence and beautiful. I think most importantly is to gain your health back, because to be healthy, it is beauty. She's so happy that she is now able to volunteer at the center at the Energy Bagua point. Well, these are opportunities for her to accumulate great merits. When they accumulate the merits for her families and for her descendants, these are very, very good and useful.
这个父母亲给的积累的这个功德少就让子女变得很多不顺利。
When the parents do not accumulate enough merits, then the descendants will have a lot of problems. So as parents, you should try to accumulate more merits for your descendants. When you accumulate enough merits, your children will be good. That's why the families who do a lot of good deeds, then they accumulate a lot of merits. The kids are very filial, the kids are very successful, and they have good career and good families.
所以呢，慧娟师姐这个到
So I think if you can volunteer at Energy Bagua Point and at the centers, this is an opportunity for you to accumulate merits. If you can share with them about your own experience, the new people will have confidence. And not only you help yourself, you help others. So these are good fortunes for you and for your descendants. That's great. I have a prize for you.
我想给她个 这个毛茸茸的娃娃好不好？
Can I give her a toy, a soft toy?
找好看一点的，找好看的，别找那赖半拉稀的。都这么难看。
这个兔子呢？这个小兔。
哎，给他那个小兔，对对对。
Yeah, we can give her a rabbit.
兔年，兔宝宝。
We're going to approach the year of the rabbit.
还有一颗天珠。
And also a zibits for her.
你看，给个这样的哈。
So we have a zibits for her, a natural zibit.
超级天珠哈，对，这个兔宝宝呢，带给你这个
And there's rabbits to bring you auspiciousness in the year of the rabbit.
吉祥啊，幸福快乐。
I wish you happiness.
天珠呢，护你一
And the
切如意吉
zibit
祥。
will bless you with ward off evils and wish you longevities. Thank you, Master. So many great well wishes. I like her. I'm very happy when I hear her story. We have another one from Malaysia, Yunian Sharings. My name is Ye Yunian. I'm 63. In 2016, suddenly I have a stomach cramp. It happens almost like midnight. When I wake up, I was sent to the hospital. So they sent me to ICU. I was so scared. I was shouting because I have difficulties even to breathe. And the doctor says I have these problems with the digestive systems, and because of this, I'm full of fear. And subsequently, I can't sleep, and I start to have insomnia. Every night, I couldn't sleep for 2 to 3 hours. I always dream about going back to the hospital. I dream that the ghost is going after me. I'm always there. I can't escape. I'm so scared that I wake up and my whole body trembles. My heart beats faster, and I cannot control myself. There's nothing that makes me happy, and sometimes I even cry because I have this very unstable emotions. I'm not happy in anything. I can't even eat my food. I've seen many doctors, and I say that I have this extreme depressions. I even took on medications, and that doesn't help me. Actually, at this age, it's for me to enjoy life. But with this sickness, I felt that it's actually more suffering. After practice energy Bagua 3 months later, I find that there are benefits. First of all, I find that my hands start to tremble. And what I'm more happy about is that I can sleep now. I can sleep 5 to 6 hours. So I stop having nightmares. And not only that, I start to consume food, and I start to be able to drive. It's like in the past, I'm able to go to the market to drive and to cook. Sometimes I will also go out with some Dharma sisters. Sometimes we have a meal and we have breakfast together. I know how to smile, and I know how to socialize with friends. I also go back for repeat visits to the doctors, and the doctor says that my depressions have improved, conditions has improved. In the past, I need to take 7 pills, and now I reduce to half. I practice energy Bagua for 4.5 hours. I dare not stop. I'm really happy. My children say to me, I back to where I was before. I really love my family. I'm now very, very happy, and I'm very thankful to Master. Master, I really love you very much for allowing me to gain a new lease of life. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master. We love you too. This is a good birthday wish. For her, she is actually those depressed person. And when you're so depressed, you end up having a lot of nightmare. Yeah, she said that she doesn't know why suddenly she just entered into a state of depression. A lot of time, most people, they have depressions because they have been hurt or some emotional damage. Or they have some relationship problems or family problems. And for her, she just suddenly have these depressions. But I think before that she has a sickness, and because of her sickness, she started affecting her because of her time. I think most people who have depressions, they don't eat good. The gastric people who have gastric-related problem or gastric flu, it's very likely that they will have insomnia and it will affect them. And for those in the worst conditions, they may end up having a depression. How to let us be happy every day? Practice energy Bagua every day. Well, you should look for me, and
就是吃八卦都可以好。
So even energy bagua can help with gastric ulcer.
对呀，喝我的那个什么茶什么茶。
Or even drink my tea. What tea is that? Well, you can drink Pu-erh Tea.
这个菩提普洱。
Actually, if you drink Pu-erh Tea, Bodhi, H Pu-erh Tea, it is very good.
夸张一些啊，包括今天我们在防疫哈。
Even today, we are trying to prevent the COVID. It will also help. It got to do with your ability to eat food, your gastric. During this period, if your gastric is not good, and if you're very tired, it is very likely that you fall sick. But if you drink Pu-erh Tea, you're a little tired. Well, if you drink a little bit, you find that you will gain your health back. So if you're an accountant and during the peak period you feel that you are very tired easily, you can actually make some Pu-erh Tea yourself. It is a fermented tea and it doesn't have a lot of caffeine.
半夜12点还在喝咖啡，过去一会儿1点钟呼呼大睡了，没事儿哈。那有点年龄的话呢，喝茶喝咖啡一定集中在上午12点之前哈，就不要太晚。
So for people who are older, you should change. You should try to take some tea earlier. Don't take it too late because you may be affected by the caffeine.
最后它这个效果哈，高就在就是它的后发育特别的好，就是保茶来着。哎，你到时候浓浓的喝它几大壶，你的胃口也好了，全身也通畅了，一身那种大汗淋漓大汗。
Well, if you drink a lot of tea, and it can actually help you to build your immunity.
喝这个菩提普洱茶也是特别好，就一定要发汗出来。
What is important is that when you drink the tea, and it will help you to perspire, and you help with your digestions as well. Many people, after they drink the tea, it is alkaline in nature. So it is alkaline in nature, so it will reduce the acidities in your stomach. Actually, when I prepare every type of blessed items, it has a specific meaning. So when you are a little bit depressed, that's because your digestion is not very good. They are all related. So I think she's very, very fortunate. Because for her depression condition is really quite bad that she can't even smell.
刚才我们看到的就是说这个。
We share that Pu-erh the Pu-erh Tea, if you keep it for 10 over years, the tea itself is very fragrant. It becomes very dark and like very. So it's actually fermented. Every day, the age is fermented. Age well. Because the place that I kept it is very good, and that's why it's not moldy and over after so many years. There is this saying that Zen tea is very good. First of all, you gain your health, and secondly, you gain calm. But not all teas are the same. Some teas will actually make you excited and you can't sleep. For us, age Pu-erh Tea is not. When we drink the tea, we find that we can calm down. It can reduce. It will cleanse our liver. Actually, everyone will have a little bit of issues with their livers, but it can help to promote healthy livers. I only have about 1,000 Pu-erh Tea. And I think that after a month, you will be out of stock. If you need, you should go to CiBeiYin and order. So if you are fortunate, you will get it. Because in internet space, it's like that. Whoever wants it, quickly go for it. I've ever tried before. I wanted to buy something. I was busy, so I went to answer a phone. The moment that I want to buy, it's gone. It's sold already. So after some of our online friends, they are not successful in getting what they want, they call me, Master, can you help? I do not know. I can help you too. Because the computer will not recognize you. Whoever that act fast will get the goods. Yes, you can go to CiBeiYin to actually get the Pu-erh Tea. Actually, Master says want to keep for about 5 years. Because you'll be even better. Because it will help us gain longevity. It's actually very good. Well, you may find that what I say is unbelievable, but that's what I believe. This is exactly what I think.
所以胃口和他的这个情绪也是有关系，但是他的情绪绝对不是来自于胃口。
But for her, it's because of her emotion, it's because of her DNA. It's heredity. That's why she suddenly be depressed. If I have pictures of her parents and on her personally, I will be able to dissect the secret to her depressions. Say, for example, our grandparents, our maternal grandparents and the paternal grandparents, or our parents, if in the last 2 generations, there are some very obvious problems, health-related problems, we want to be very careful. You look at how they died, that's very likely that this is how you will die eventually. I'm just very frank about this.
So sad.
Well, you must understand that we have a human lifespan. Everybody will pass away one day. But you must know what is the probability for that to happen. It's a lot of time got to do with your genes. Especially after you get married. What is problematic is that there are some problems in your genes, in your DNA. For example, some have cancerous DNA or some have diabetes in their DNA. But does Buddhas believe in fate? Yes, Buddhas believe in fate and Buddhas want to change fate. That's why Buddha says that the reason why you are suffering now is because of what you have done in the past. The reason why you have gastric ulcer is because of what you have done in the past. Because maybe it got to do with your previous life, it got to do with your ancestors. So there are a few items that affect your current life, your past behaviors, your previous life past behaviors, and your ancestors, whether they have accumulated enough merits. Say, for example, in this life, you like to consume alcohol and you are an alcoholic. What do you think? You think that you'll be affected by alcoholic-related disease? Yes, say in the last 10 years, you did a lot of killings. Because of your job, you are a butcher and you need to kill a lot of animals. What happens? Does it accumulate a lot of negative karma, a lot of karmic debts? Yes, and because of that, it's very easy that you have this mental-related disease. It happens because of that. Actually, those that's related to current karmic debts, we have a lot of disease already. And sometimes it's not even over yet. The retribution is not over in this lifespan. It passes on to your descendants. Because that's something that you need to endure. You may ask, I didn't do any bad things. Well, what about your past life? What about your parents? Have you done bad things in the past? You don't know, right? Or for example, kidnappers may kill the victims. Or maybe your ancestors have done something like that, and that's why you're suffering in this life. Today you may have you need to have operations on various parts of your bodies, or you have discomfort everywhere. Why is it all happens to you? The doctor says that if you do not chop off your fingertips, you can't save your life. So do you need to do that? Sometimes they cut off the fingers or the arms to save your life. Remember quite a recent live broadcast, we talked about a sharing that some people in the family suffer from similar disease that they need to amputate parts of their bodies. Yes, in that stories, the various relatives in the whole, so it's the whole families suffer because of the karmic debts. So let's come back to this Dharma sisters. She didn't do anything, but suddenly she has gastric ulcers and she started to have depressions. But her depression is not because of her gastric ulcer, it's because of her karmic debts. But she's very lucky, fortunate, because she met us and she helped. She first tried energy Bagua method, and after 3 months, she changed a lot. She shared that she wanted to commit suicide. And suddenly, after she practiced energy Bagua for the first day, that thought disappears. Why is it that after practicing for the first day, that disappears? Do you think it's normal? Do you think it's normal illness? No. When you always want to die, it is not that you want to die, it's people related to you. Maybe the person that you have, if they come close to you, they want to kill you, so they let you have suicidal thoughts. Why energy Bagua after practicing one day it disappears? Because master help her. That's because there's this great magnetic field, and this magnetic field it expels all this evil energy, and there's this Buddha's illuminations. When you have these Buddha's illuminations, the evil energy will not be able to come close. Suddenly, she didn't want to die because she has a happy family and a lovely family, lovely children. So sometimes sickness can happen just almost instantaneously, and when it leaves you, it also leaves immediately. Of course, energy Bagua, you need time to cultivate, to manage to clear that. For her, it is not a disease. It is an external evil energy that comes close to her. When the evil energy expelled out of her, she gained her health almost instantaneously. And that's why the children say, finally, my mom is back. The real mom is back. I have a prize for you. Wow, she's so lucky. Suddenly, after master sharing, people just gained their, somehow gained their. Well, the reason why I share that, you will know better. Wishing all health, full of energy, plus positive energy.
全家幸福。收到，感恩师父。好。那师父啊，其实我们还有非常非常多网友的来信，想要和师父分享。
We have many sharings that want to share with masters.
就不再继续读了。
But because of time, we will not read out all. But all of us would like to thank masters for allowing us to gain our health back. We also have some good news.
好。首先呢，就是我们的八卦密码书哈，我们要发布了一个有声书了。
we're going to have an audiobook of Energy Bagua. With full of thanks to masters, and there's PuTiCollege.com. You'll be able to invite this. When you download it, you will receive the soft copies. The soft copies as well, the PDF copies, and it's very easy for you to read it, to listen to it. This is a book that a lot of people like because whether you listen, it's very good. It's very beneficial to you. Let's listen together.
Bagua 密码，认识天道与修身养性的古老修行方法。
Energy Bagua, the secret code of life. The audiobook is ready.
第1章，我与八卦内功。
Chapter 1.
遇见人祖师
Meeting Great Grandmaster Ren.
我生下来就瘦弱多病。6岁的时候，
When I was born, I was very weak, and at 6 years old, we moved house. And as a result, my health conditions worsened. I suffer from various types of disease, not only cough, short of breath,
还长满脓疮，脓水流个不止。
and I have other illness as well. My parents tried to seek different treatment methods.
我端起碗，一口气就可以将各种汤药喝下去。
And I even can consume different types of traditional medicines. Sometimes it's very bitter, and I still have to drink it. Sometimes they'll have to use needles to poke on me. I suffered, and I'm so used to it. My youth is not like other kids, full of joy and happiness. In my memory, I'm full of pains, and I always smell of the medicine. I was very helpless because I can't find the right doctor for appropriate treatment. I cannot forget the first time when I saw Great Grandmaster Ren. I was trying to protect an injured cat, and before me was all darkness. All I could hear was the scream of the little cat, and I could see all the big boys are there. Suddenly, I heard a loud voice to stop. Suddenly, the world stopped. Everyone kept quiet. We like to continue to listen, Master. I just want to specify. We hire a very professional. I wanted to do it myself initially, but I couldn't do the recording myself because I'm too busy. So I had the opportunity to engage a professional presenter with a good voice to do the recording. I think he has pretty good voice. So that it's easy for all. Some share that, well, they can listen when they drive. Yes, when you drive or even when you're doing housework, you'll be able to listen to it. I just tell you how you can invite this. Let's go to the main page of Pu-erh College.
这个是英文啊，我们还有
That's
中
the
文的，在
English.
上面有
There's
一
also
个
the
影音
Chinese
版
as well.
影音版的我们的作品啊，我们点击然后进入。对对，出版品进去好。其实非常方便啊，然后再选八卦密码。
So what you have to do is to click on the book.
好的，
The
然后呢，
audiobook.
再对，就可以点击它的影音出版品，然后我们听中文的朋友
And
啊，
for
一定要
those who
记得
listen,
要
there's
选
also
中文
options of
同时
English
啊立即
or
购买就
Chinese.
可以了。
And
这
after
个
that,
时
you
候呢
just
我们
need to
购买
make
了这个
payment.
呢，就是像我刚才说的，同时会有音频和电子版
After
的
you
文
make
档
payment,
都
you
可以
will
同时下载。
receive both an audiobook
感师父
and the PDF copies.
师傅，
对，稍微年轻一点的人哈，协助一下，还是很容易去购买和下载的。
对对对，
这样就方便。
It's quite easy for you to download.
挺好的。
是。
对。
好。
然后我也提醒年长的网友啊。
For those who are
我们
older,
这个手机啊，
our cell phone
电脑啊
and our computers and iPad,
帮助呢
you can ask your children to help you
电视绑在一起，电视屏幕大
to link to
包括我们
the TV screen.
录制的节目啊，我们正在直播哈。
Like our live broadcast. So actually, if you can get the young people in the family to help you, you'll be able to learn freely, very quickly. You can watch it on your phone or on your TV screen. So this is actually a very simple method. We also have the apps, Grandmaster apps. You can also download to your apps, to Grandmaster apps. You can use the same account. So it is very, very common and very easy to do. So that's why it's very easy for you to read and to gain knowledge. Thank you, Master. That's a great present for us, Master. There's a second good news. And that is, there's this book about Auspicious Bodhisattvas, the scriptures. It's out already. We are very lucky that last year we are all able to come together to do the sponsorships. So this sponsorship has successfully completed. And during this time, we want to thank everyone for your contributions and your involvements. All of you are so fortunate. Everyone, you will receive the blessings of Auspicious Bodhisattvas and all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and you will accumulate great merits. This is so important to have this merit, because this is the foundations for all the good things in your life. And Master was so happy yesterday and shared with us that all who participate have great fortunes, because you'll be clear of calamities and you will be auspicious and your career will be successful and your children will be on the right path and you will have merits and be noble. And also, top of that, you will have longevities. In the future, you'll be able to be elevated to heavens and even Eastern Pure Land. La Peace Lazuli Pure Land is so auspicious. When Master gave all of us such merits, blessings, I find that my entire body is full of warmth. I'm so happy for your sponsorships. Thank you. And I like to say that the merits that you accumulated is amazing. Actually, I talk about this merits. It's actually said by Buddha. I'm just a messenger. If you read through the Auspicious Bodhisattvas scriptures, you will know that again. I just say that it's just a summary. If you do not try to explain, it is only 1/10 of this book. But in this book, I try to explain. And look at this. This is so thick. After listening to Master's explanations, I find that we can learn better because it becomes easier to understand. And we know how to do that, how to do what we can do so that we can have more auspicious life.
其实呢，还有呢，就这本书哈，就是我们讲解这个书，你不是容易读懂吗？我的建议，你的床头那附近呢，至少放一本。
I suggest that you put
如果
one
你在睡觉前
on your bed, beside your
把它
bed.
洗好了哈，穿上比较宽松
If
的睡
you,
衣，
before you
无论
sleep,
床上还是房间里
or is it in your
卧房
room?
那里，你静静的读一会儿。
you quietly read for a
读
while.
英文读的不熟的时候，你读我的解释。
If you don't understand the scripture itself, you can read my explanations. You will receive the blessings of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Bodhisattvas, and even all deities will protect you. You will be illuminated by Buddha's light. So all the evil energies will not dare to approach you or come near you. You'll be blessed. There's a lot of secret that's yet to be told. Not only that, your children, when they're not good, when the kids sleep, you put this at the head for a while. In the heart, you must pray. Pray to the most compassionate Bodhisattvas, Buddhas, bless my child so that my child will sleep well and all negative energy disappears and the child will gain the Buddha's right. Because this is the scriptures. It has a lot of benefits. In Malaysia, we have some who put some scriptures, and when they have an accident, the whole family is saved. We don't encourage road accidents, but in the case when they had an accident, the whole family is saved. That is not common. This the scriptures that we have. This is even most. We spend a lot of money just to create this. All our centers, most of the centers have a few of this. If you really like it, you want to keep this in your house, quick, contact our centers to invite. This is for free. You can get anyone, you just ask, you have it. It's available in all our meditation centers and it's for free. You will have good fortunes. Remember this.
那还是在讲呢，师父的这一本《地藏菩萨本愿经》哈，就是师父讲解的呢，现在已经亚洲各禅堂已经收到了。
Actually, all centers will receive it during this period, during the New Year. So all who sponsor will receive it. The North America, because of shipments, they will receive closer to Lunar New Year. But definitely during the New Year, you will definitely receive this. Thank you, Master. Once again, give us another grand gift for the New Year. This is a great grand prize. You have such great blessings. Thank you, Master. We have another good news, Master. CiBeiYin, we have good promotions in CiBeiYin. Masters always want to give the best to all. So from the 1st of January 2023 to 5th of February 2023, we have free shipments, free shippings on single orders of $500 USD.
就是每一位网友啊，你收到的都是我们一笔运费要过去的，而且现在疫情真的不容易啊，就是运输一个
Actually, for those who get the 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads earlier, we send individually. So actually, the shipping cost is quite a lot because all these shipment freight companies, they don't provide us with promotions. So even one beads, we also have to send. I think one beads even 40 to 50 USD. That's US dollars. We don't even talk about the values of the items, just the freight cost, the shipping cost itself. And if the items is heavier and bigger, the freight cost will be higher. I know that usually when we show Master the shipping expense, every time when I want to show Master at the end of the month to VAT, Master say, don't show me. I'm not interested. As long as it can benefits all, that's good enough. Because it's quite a significant sum. Thank you, Master.
那师父还为我们大马的朋友们哈，专门在慈悲音上设置了大马专区。
And also for Malaysia, we have this special CiBeiYin sessions, and these are all special blessed items by Master. What is the number? They even have the contact number. It's a private lines, it's a special lines, and you want to remember this line. Or you can take a screenshot of this. If you see anything that you like, or there are items that's blessed by Master, you must remember to call. Actually, I just want to say that other countries it's okay to invite the blessed items. It's just that they need to call these specific numbers. Most importantly, for this, these are just beside Masters, next to Master. Some is in our live broadcast.
有很多不孝顺，比如说我这个 iPad， 我现在正穿的衣服哈。
But some of them are not available, like my iPad, the clothes I wear. Or Masters, the special 8 auspicious treasure beads that worn by Master. These are not for sale.
红链子哈，红的珠子都是亲手搓的。哎，我搓了一串红的。
I have one or red. Somebody want to invite. There are 5 that wanted that. And then later I say, forget about it. Some are not to share. It's not for you to invite. But this is so beautiful. Can we not talk about what I'm wearing now? Can we just focus on what is in that special line of the Malaysia special beads or special items there? There are some special blessed items. You can go and take a look. And if you like, you can contact the special line because these are all special items, special blessed item by Master.
我知道，其实每一年啊，师父过生日的时候，我们现在的网友还是挺有良心的哈。我说刚才我们看到了这个视频里面，又有呢。 I
see that a lot of people that cook really nice noodles for Masters, longevity noodles for Master. That's really nice. Some also make cake for Masters. Some even went to offer lights for Masters to show their auspicious and gratitude. But I know that Master's birthday, every time, is always give a lot of prize, a lot of presents for all. Why? Why is it grand prizes? Because Masters keep giving. Just waiting for you to leave a message. As long as you leave a message, you will gain a prize. Because I like to share happiness. So now, we're going to have the first live broadcast, and now we're going to have a grand prize.
这个第一个大礼呢，是师父在1个月前就承诺大家了哈，就凡是网友们，你的生日
So the first grand prize is that Master says that if your birthday is on the 1st of January, and if you can provide with the ID to support that you are indeed born on the 1st of January, you will get special grand prize.
然后呢？ 就有可能抽到师父跟前摆的手机，全新的
You will be able to get an iPhone Pro 14.
最新款的。
That's the latest model.
闪得我这眼睛
Wow.
看的是包装盒哈。
You see now it's just the box, but they are brand new
当然
iPhone.
我们也要感谢一下哈。
We just want to
这些
thank Master
手机奖品呢是
that
由我们
these
新加坡
prizes
前
are
方的
by
庆官世界合家
庆官
他们来赞助的，
They
非常
sponsor
感谢
it.
他们的支
Thank you
持。
them for their support. Wishing them auspiciousness
快乐幸福，
收到，
and happiness, health and longevity.
全家人有大福气，
The whole family will have great
我还要护佑
auspiciousness.
护照。
哎呀，收到，庆官世界有福啊！
还听
You
说
have
呢，
great.
师傅这边给大家
When she
送手
knows
机
that
她说
Masters
我
is
发
giving
现
iPhone,
这
she
个
said,
是
I want to
我们
contribute.
这种弟子哈，我就挺感动的哈，我必须得祝福他们。
That's why I'm so touched. I will want to wish the a great merit have
接
accumulated.
下来呢，咱们就开始抽
吧。
So let's start
就
now.
是这个里面的这些东西，你解释一下吗呀？
这些里面呢，就有纸条呢，是给我们写信的网友，他们的生日就
So these were the one indeed born on the 1st of January. We have verified them, so the name are there. So Master, if you just pick 3 of that. So these, the pink sheets, are the name of people born on the 1st of
对
January.
着这里哈，摄像机对着这里呢，你呢晃一晃来，来放一放。
So let's shake a little
手
bit.
都晃一晃，
对
哎，这有点像那个世界杯的时候抽奖的时候的那个
对
感觉耶，师傅。
It feels like it's a World Cup
好了，可以了，不用
when you're
放了
trying
纸条
to.
外面啥也看不见
So you can't
啊
see what's
看到字在
outside.
里头。
好的。
So everything is within. The name is
对
within.
我呢不看这面哈
I'm not going to
不看那个
say.
我的手进去
I
还在
just
讲
my
这
hands will
话
go in and then I
看
will
抽
move
出
a
来
bit.
哎，那个这个3个手机是一样的吗？
一样
Are
的，
they the
一
same?
样的所以是很
iPhone?
公平的哈
Yes.
行
So we are
我的手
very
机
very
搅和
fair.
搅和哈
好，
希望大家都能看到哈。
So I hope that all can see
获
it.
奖者。
有人说其实进去就拿张纸条了哈，没有，搅和了半天我的手还是空的哈。
Well, see, I've not taken anything yet.
祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。
我也不看它哈。
I'm not going to see which piece I pick. So that's the one piece.
抖，
抖，剩下一张啊。
好嘞
咱2张夹在一起了哈。
是。
就我手上抓住这一张，我抽出来了。
So
哎
let's
我
see.
们现场摄像机哈。
今天他也是寿星
要
哎
公。平哈。
哪一位啊？杨碧云。
Yang Biyun.
恭喜
The lucky winner is Yang Biyun. Congratulations, Yang Biyun.
那咱们第一个
So that's the first iPhone for you.
就是你的了，
云的啦。
生日礼物。
恭喜杨碧云，你很有福气
Congratulations, you are great
祝福你
fortune.
全家如意
Wishing your
吉祥
family auspiciousness,
幸福快乐
health,
佛
and
光
happiness.
佛光护佑普照你们全家。
The Buddha's light will shine upon you and your
这杨碧
family.
云的了哈，把它收起来。好，我们接下来再来哈。
So we're gonna have a second
来
one.
再来了哈。
寿星。
寿星哈。好，我呢还是不看里面哈，手是空。
So I'm not going to look at inside. I'm just going
破了。
to pick one.
还是空的吧？我现在并不看它哈。
好嘞。
来，1、2、3。1、2、3。
行，来了，这一位网友
This is the next one.
申泽龙。
申泽龙。
哎呀，申泽龙。
哦，这名字也挺好的哈。
这好像是位韩国网友。
I think it's a Korean.
是。
这个像韩国的吗？
申泽龙，这个姓像的。我们的韩国摄影师说不知道。
对，不认识他。好喽，
好，
恭喜申泽龙网友。
Congratulations.
祝你健康
Wishing you
长寿
health and longevities.
心想事成。
May your wishes come true.
新年快乐。
Wishing you happiness in the new year.
收到。
Wishing you great fortune in the new year.
恭喜啊！我都特别羡慕你啊。其实我都舍不得换14啊，我还是12、11。
I'm still using iPhone 11.
我自己想弄18。
好嘞，还是18好。
我自己写上个18。
OK，
好了，给他
恭喜申泽龙。
Congratulations.
对我们获奖者，请把你们的信息直接填到这个信息收集表里面哈。
对，一定。
Please fill in your details in this Bodhi gives.
要跟我们联络哈。
好嘞。
对，好，现在还有
This
最
form
后一部手机哈。
and the last iPhone.
最后这部手机。 花落谁家呀？
Let's see who gets
花
the
落谁
prize.
家呀，师傅？这
祝你生日快乐，
祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。哇，是 David Yin 哦，这是一位美国网友。
That's David
Yeah
E. from the States.
因为他写的美国字儿啊。
How do you know it's from the States? Because he writes American words. It could be from UK,
不知道
right?
是哪里的哈？
好嘞。
哎，但是真是很有福气哈。恭喜
Great
三位
fortune.
祝你全家如意吉祥。
Wishing auspiciousness to your whole family.
大吉大利。
收到。
And make your wishes come true.
得大富贵。
And gain great wealth and fortune. Congratulations.
感恩师傅。
Thank you, Master.
这个大奖就圆满了哈。
哎呀，天哪，我都兴奋死了。
真好，真好。
好的。
我也跟着兴奋。开心。
I'm so happy for
接
you.
下来就是一批网友还能得到师傅的抽奖啊，是一批呀。
一批呀。
Well, a group of people will be able to gain gifts. You must write.
是不是要写字儿才行？
对，他得写到这儿来，师傅才能抽到他。好的。
那是不是就像过去的那个模式？
Is it the same method as in the past?
啊，朦胧的抽奖法。
对。
就是说3、2、1，咔嚓。
So it's like 3, 2, 1. We leave a message, and then you get it. Why are you waiting? Go leave a message now.
好，行 ，yes, no 都可以。反正抽着你，不管写啥。
So if you leave the message, you will gain the prize.
只要你的名儿在上面。
As long as your name is there.
可能得到这个奖哈。现在就是先是在中文平台哈。
So let's start with Chinese first.
准备来喽。
好嘞。
那屋里先喊哈。
好的，好的。
你看大家在拼命在留言哈。
2023年。
You can see that everyone is leaving the message now. So we're going to start now.
我就照下来了，咔嚓。
好嘞。
好。
师傅您定，
我这一给呢，就现在这个我照下来这一屏哈，全屏。
So everyone will get it.
都有奖品。
In the same
好，我们来
screen.
念一念啊。第一位是谁？
哎，等一下，这个。
第一位是莉莉马是吗？
莉莉马。
啊。
第二位是卡瑞米，这个名字挺好听，卡瑞米。
Karimi.
金念涵。第4位凤格，第几位了？第5位李晓。第6位金杜后。第7位赞田。 8位嘉恩。哦，现在这一屏上哈。
有几位啊？8位哈。
8位，1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8位哈，都得奖。
好的，好的。
那我们看我们的奖品哈。
师傅给他们选礼物吧。
好。
Let's pick a prize.
一颗八宝灵珠。
The first will receive 8 auspicious treasure beads.
八宝灵珠。
莉莉马。
能照到了吗？哈，八宝灵珠哈，这是莉莉马的。
That's Lily Ma.
第2位，Karimi。第2位，一颗绿色八宝
Will receive green 8 auspicious treasure beads.
第3位
And the third,
念涵
also another 8 auspicious treasure beads.
绿红黄都有哈。
It's multi-colors.
下一位是凤格。
Next is 凤格。
星海小包。
哦，好大。
There's a bag. You get this bag. Well, that's a good bag. That's my designs by me. I think there are not many left.
收藏品了。它这朴素。
It is very simple and very elegant. It is very functional. You can put your cell phone as a special compartment for the cell phone. I specially designed this. Most people don't like this color. But this is something if you are very rich that you will pick this. and it is is even water repel water.
好，这是给凤阁网友的。
That's for 凤阁。
新年大礼啊。
But that's a grand prize for you for the new year.
下一位李晓。
Next is 李晓。
好，来个丝巾。
We have a scarf for you.
哦哟，漂亮的哦。
Wow, that's really nice.
哎呀，
这是我画的画。
特别。
之后呢，有师姐说这个也做成丝巾特别好看。
高贵。
师傅求求你让我们做吧。
So that's actually my painting, because when I was in Taiwan, it was a chanting class. I painted this, but people like it, say it's very beautiful, and asked me to make it into scarf so that more people can invite it.
我看他留言了，来信之后，8宝灵珠吧。
So maybe 8 auspicious treasure beads.
8宝灵珠1颗。好，下一位是赞田。
And next is 赞田。
赞田，一管香好不好？我们这个香特别好哈，我早要给大家介绍。
We have an incense for you.
首先，我们到了
We have very good incense,
搬了新家
especially when you move to a new house,
出门住旅馆
or we go to the hotel.
容易把人那个警铃给影响的时候。
Well, it's better that you try to burn a little bit. Because I have very good quality. The quality is very good. The agar wood, the sandalwood are of very good quality. It can clear the negative energy that's in the house or in the room, or the negative view in the room, so that you will have peace. It is important for you to burn good quality incense at home. A lot of time, the incense that we buy outside, they include a lot of chemical substance. So actually, they can be harmful to us. I've ever experienced before that I've experienced with chemical incense that includes some chemical components. It makes me really very uncomfortable when I smell that.
送给这个该是赞田是吧？送给赞田网友哈，一管
So for 赞田, this is for you.
祝你吉祥哈。
Wishing you auspiciousness too.
嘉恩，嘉恩，
嘉恩。
这个时候。家里男女老少手机通通
So now everyone will want to have your iPhone or your whichever phone that you have. You just want to actually try to leave message. So this is another scarf that I made. I actually painted. When I painted that, I looked so beautiful.
就太美了，我就印到脑子去了。我就抽空我就画。
So it's an image that I saw, and after that I actually painted it out. It took me a while to paint it. Every time I think about the view, I will add a few strokes, and it took a while for me to complete this. So some Dharma sisters shared that if I do not print it into a scarf, so that more people can enjoy it. So now is the time for you to quickly leave a message. Let's look for the next.
因为光给礼物挑半天就哈。
好，
屋里准备了哈。
好，2023年幸福属于你，咔嚓。
That's the next screen that we have. Take a copy on.
又来了哈。
你看，他就写个我。
Helen Zhang.
他就写了个我。
对，你看这多省事儿，好呀。
后面写
字都可以哈，只要能留了言出来就行哈。
后面写个 N。
Tommy
是马克 N。
第二位。
Third is Wei Xing Pang.
微增胖。Royal.
Next is Royal Azul.
下一位是
徐农。
徐农
对啊。
Next is 妙华
禅师啊。
还有芙
蓉医生。
在场吗
？Is the person here?
知道是谁呀？
You know who?
接下来是 Sophia 李。
And Sophie
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8，还是8位，刚才一样哈。
8 person.
真好。
好
Eight,
的。
lucky 8.
师傅给他们挑礼物吧。
So Master, please pick a prize for them.
哦，送他一个牛角天珠哈。
So is this
多
horn-shaped
太
exhibits?
晶莹剔透了。
This is so beautiful.
好，新年有福哈。
Great fortune for the new year.
海伦章啊。第二位是
That's for Helen.
Tommy.
Tommy prize is
东方美人茶。
Tommy 看上
The
去像
tea.
一个那个讲英文的哈。
讲英文的哈。
the
东方美人茶。
Oriental beauty tea.
第三位
The third
卫
person
生旁，卫生旁，卫生旁，卫生旁，送他个啥嘞？有很多东西要送的哈。哎，那个铁盒的那个64卦，哎，64卦哈。
So that's a
灵不
prize
灵
for
验
you.
自己试试看，好吧？谁敢说不灵验，我就是不高兴。都是特别灵验的。
It is very,
只是说
very
有时候你希望抽到一个更吉祥的，但有时候抽到不吉祥怎么办呢？
What happens if you have a inauspicious?
可是你面临灾难的时候，没人提醒你，那才是真。
What happens if you pick something that's not so auspicious? So
想方设法去化解这个
you should
灾难
try to
才能
remove that. Then you can become auspicious
别
again.
啰嗦了，时间有点紧了。好了，这是给这个叫什么
？64卦。
魏增。
Wei Zhenpang, that's for you. The 64 trigrams. Please remember to provide your contact details to the forms.
啊，我们出的檀香。
太好了，这个。
对，新年如意吉祥。
So the next recipient
解释过我们的香了。
will be the incense.
再下来是徐农。
须农。
丝巾。哦
We have a scarf for you.
还真是好看哈。听好，这给须农。
That's a beautiful scarf for you.
妙华。
Next one is 妙华。
妙华。 八宝灵珠一颗。
Another 8 auspicious treasure beads for you.
下一位是医生。
医生。
芙蓉的哈，医生。
That's Malaysia, from Malaysia as well.
可以这个纸盒的64卦，好吧？哎，因为是。
We have the 64 trigrams.
所以就纸盒吧，就是比较好用，随身装。
It's very
很灵的哈。
It's very effective and
最后一位索菲亚里，珍珠耳环一对。
there's a pearl earrings.
珍珠耳环一对，我们用这个材料都是货真价实的好东西。
These are good.
做成这个耳钉式耳环。
These are very good
特别喜欢
earrings.
新年得圆满吉祥。
You have auspiciousness.
索菲亚的哈。
好的。
好。
Sophie.
这一瓶就圆满。
Sophie Lee.
再来一瓶嘛，师傅。
再来一瓶。
So we're going to have the next page.
好。
Are you ready?
2023年新年行大运，好，咔嚓。
哎，这瓶上是写字最简单的啊，但是都能得奖。
These are all very simple, and you all receive prize. Vivian.
啊。第二位是静怀。
静怀。
第三位真。梁成。黑亚。
他说的什么呀？
感恩师父。
他的韩文是说的感恩师傅。
The Korean writing is Thank you, Master.
再接下来是 Jessica。 还有一个
Jingle Sunny.
金格 Sunny。Colin。还有
很有意思啊，讲我起来了。
我起来了。行，起床起得够早的哈。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9，哎，这次有9个人。
There are 9 recipients this round.
先是 Vivian。
So for Vivian.
Vivian 看着香在这里。好，
Incense for her.
沉香啊。第二位，静怀。
静怀。
静怀。8宝灵珠。
The 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
静怀。第三位，真真。
The next one. Jane.
看得我眼花缭乱，这么多东西啊。这个小兔好不好？
How about this soft toys, this auspicious rabbit?
兔宝宝哈。好。这是真正良辰。良辰，这个盒的对。
良辰 we get this 64 trigrams, the metal box.
这是良辰的。还有黑呀，这是韩国的哈，韩国的朋友，我觉得该给他那个龙龟。
From Korea.
韩国人很喜欢龟。
I think we'll give them
龟哈
the turtle, the auspicious turtle, dragon turtle.
韩国的黑呀，那下一位是 Jessica。
Next is Jessica.
Jessica。来，这个长串的这个挺好的，哎，看慈悲印上就有的哈，你看看，真正的小珠宝，又是一对耳环。
That's another earrings.
美丽呀，
漂亮，好的。
Very beautiful.
哎，这是 Jessica 是吧？Jessica 的哈，刚才。接下来是，不是？接下来是金格桑尼。
金格 Sunny.
名字这么怪，肯定在国外。
I'm sure it's from overseas.
这名字应该是女生吧？
可能是女生。
Sunny，那男生起这名字有点怪吧？说特别温柔是吧？
师傅说他是啥？
好吧，那我就决定他的性别了，送他一对耳环哈。
So I have a earring for you too.
这个绿的。好，送给这个 Sunny 一对耳环，看看。
So a earring for you, for Sunny.
多漂亮
That's so beautiful.
你看看，绿幽灵啊。好，接下来是这怎么读啊？我觉得像韩文拼的。
Next one looks like it's a Korean.
空令啊，空令，肯定是韩国人。给这个我自己都觉得惊艳了一下。
这个美。
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this.
一串宝石啊。
It's just precious stones.
不管怎么着，反正家里总有女人。
I'm sure there must be ladies in the family, so you can wear this. This is so beautiful.
空令。
空令。
最后一位。
And the last one is
小润嘛哈，小润。
Shireen.
Shireen 对。
女生啊。
A lady. So look at this.
看多漂亮。
This is so beautiful.
这一串。
这个绿的哈，这个绿的就是那个这是南美洲的那个祖母绿。
This is emerald, light colored emerald.
再加上这些
in South Africa.
真是
漂亮，
高雅，
高贵。
Very elegant looking.
好，这一瓶了啊。
我们
再来一瓶吧。
再来。
Let's pick another screen.
盯准了我的屏幕哈。
好，准备好。
Let's get ready.
2023年就属你最美。
You are the lucky ones.
咔嚓。哇，正好，这一有打赏的，这还压住了一个哈。这个打赏的这个名字叫哼碰。对，因为它后头看不清了哈。
From Singapore.
横。
新加坡的。 这因为它有那个钱币的那个。
Because they have the
对，这是新币哈。
好
currency.
第二位是。
哎呀，看咱们这小手势多美吧
Look at this, it's so beautiful, right?
我们这个石头不大，但是都是天然。
Our stones are not big, but they are all natural.
这是给这个恒恒。
That's for 恒恒。
下一位是圣。
Next one is 圣贡。
这个名字我已经很熟悉了。
I'm very familiar with this
有福
name.
的人哈。
With good fortunes.
哎呀，牛角天珠呀
You have this horn-shaped
看看多漂亮
CiBeiYin.
透明的哈，你看看
Very transparent.
珠光宝气的。关键它能够遇难成祥辟邪哈。
What's most important, it can ward off evils. That's for you.
第三位
And the third person,
陈抽二。
陈初二。
陈初二。
不管你叫啥，就得奖了哈。
That's the winner.
陈抽二。哎，你看，我们这个小天珠啊，配着宝石哈，一个多么吉祥的一个富有的小手链哈。
A bracelet, CiBeiYin bracelet, beautiful.
下一位是美娟。
And the next one is
您师傅
美娟。
美娟，这一听就是女生嘛哈。
Definitely a lady.
哦，这么美的名字，来这个。
It's a beautiful name.
珍珠耳环一对。
So it's another Pu-erh earrings.
美娟，恭喜你
！Congratulations， 美娟。
很棒。最后一位。
And the final person.
Doris。
It's not a lady.
凤丁吧？
丁，
凤丁 ，Doris， 这好表明了是女生哈。珍珠小手链。
So we have a pearl bracelet for you.
好，再来一瓶哈。
Let's have another screenshot.
问题。
2023，我最健康。
我最健康，我最快乐。
最快乐，最
Let's
健
who
康。
was in this.
因为其实我们播的时候哈，我要照相定下来的时候，它不一定停在哪里。你仔细看，能看到这样的一种现象哈。对。哎，都跑了给。要找一下哈。 他自己跑了，我们找回来。
提醒获奖的网友
For those of the prize, remember to fill your details into the
把
forms
你们的那个联系方式
so that we can have your contact details and where to send you.
好，好了，看到了。梅林，哎，
梅林。
抽到了。
Pick me, master.
这个檀香一管。
This incense.
慧如。
慧如。
慧如。哦，珍珠项链。
这么大。
加红宝石。
Pearl.
加红宝石。
Necklace.
这可是真的，不是街边上。
With a ruby.
是真材实料的哈。
These are all genuine.
李莹啊，这也是我们的老网友了哈。
李莹，
我，太幸运了。
李莹，给这个。
You're very fortunate too.
牛角天珠啊。
You have another of the CiBeiYins, natural colored CiBeiYins.
Winnie. 你的名字很像温哥华的啊。
Looks like from Vancouver.
Winnie。 一颗八宝灵珠。
8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
接下来是修义。
Next is 修义。
修义加了很多韩文。
From Korea, I think.
好，你看这样一个宝石的手链。
So this is a
碧玉哈，加这个
bracelet
小天眼珠哈。
with a CiBeiYin.
木琳琳。
Then 木玲玲。
木琳琳。 颗八宝灵珠。
8 Auspicious Treasure Beads for you.
接下来是王宝珍。
王宝珍。
偷我。王宝珍。64卦。
64 trigrams.
64卦哈。
It's very effective and
这个
accurate.
是叫 Caro
Carol Coil.
对，
Caro。
他送了好多生日蛋糕，师傅。
放这么小蛋糕，一般都是女的。
I think it's a lady.
男的不会放这个。好，这个宝石加小天珠的
So we have this
小手环哈，特别好。
bracelet with a
最后
zibit.
一位 Christine， 这名字都是女的哈，
I think the name are mostly ladies.
女生。哎，丝巾吧。
Maybe a scarf
这
then.
个丝巾，真是啊，又吉祥又快乐又美丽哈。好。
It is auspicious. It's beautiful.
咱们再来一次吧。
And
来吧。
so let's have the next
哎，
another screen.
好，回来。
开始。
准备喽。
2023，我最吉祥。咔嚓。
咔嚓，你看，你说咔嚓，我要点下去的时候，它又过了一瓶了，就是这样，它变得很快。
Livy
Handayani， 这听起来像日本人名字啊。第一位，第二位叫如雪。
Next is 如雪。
宁道。
灵道。精通。
金生丝。
生丝。妙妙。
美娟。
美娟。
美娟刚才有了哈，有了不重给。
美娟 I think you have already, so I won't give you double.
哎，弄错了。好的。下一位是
Sophie。
最后一位是金段喜。
金段喜。
金段喜，这像是韩国人。
Looks like Korean.
好，还是给奖。
So the prize for you.
Livy 肯定是女生哈。
Livy is definitely a lady.
珍珠项链。
Another
大家不要我拿起来那么轻松就以为是假的
necklace. Don't think that it's fake. These are real.
而
These
且
are all
亲手搬的
genuine.
这是，这我们亲手制作的。
And we make it
实际上这条
ourselves.
首饰多数都是我们亲自做的。
Most of these are actually made by us.
质地。
师傅给我们都是最好。
第一位哈。
Masters always give us the best. Next is 如雪。
一颗红黄色八宝灵珠，这是如雪的。
That's 8 auspicious treasure beads.
印尼的哈。
That's from Indonesia, 灵道。
好，一个丝巾，梦幻家园。
It's a scarf for
特
you.
别漂亮。
适合她。
适合她哈。
Suitable for her.
明道，接下来是金通。
精通。
金通。金通。 牛角天珠
Another natural colored zibit.
生丝，生丝是不是温哥华的？
Since it's from Vancouver,
东方美人茶。
let's give the
东
tea.
方美人茶，好，给你。接下来是妙妙。
妙妙。
妙妙。 哦，这漂亮啊！
Oh, look at this! This is beautiful. This is a chanting beads.
这个蓝色呢，就是琉璃。
The blue
特制的琉璃
is a special.
这个挺贵的。
It's a special beads.
这是。
It's quite expensive. That's for 妙妙。
好嘞，妙妙。接下来是 Sophie。
Sophie。
凤染啊，凤染。这个名字是本地的。本地。 好
I think it's probably a local here.
就拿东西比较容易了，拿个大包。
Give me a big bag for her.
你看，这是我设计的新
This is
海
my
大包，
design.
一共没几个了哈。
There are not many left.
这个才是真正，又实惠又健康又好用。
This is practical and very
设计它的
useful.
用心良苦呀。
I put a lot of thoughts in the design of this.
接下来最后是金段溪。
段溪 from Korea.
韩国同修，段溪。来，对，有个金刚杵啊，来个金刚杵啊，给。
So we have this pestle, wooden pestle, Vera pestle for you.
来，咱们再来一瓶吧。
好
Let's have another screenshots.
好了吗，师傅
Master, are you ready?
哎，好了。
好，2023我最幸福，咔嚓。
哎，
哎呀，看看谁是
他
幸运
不知道停在
的获
哪里
奖者。
但是第一个你能看出来它是半个字儿啊？是
Can you see the first
啊
name?
能看得出来。恩卡利。
In Kylie.
但是你能确定吗？它第一个字母是啥呀？E 呀。
像 E，E-N。
Looks like ENG.
恩卡利，恩卡利，好吧。如果你能拼出来，咱们就算是它。好，恩卡利真的不错哈。恩卡利起这种怪名字一般都是本地的。咱找点值钱的啊。哎，我们底下那个八卦那个防风防雨的那个衣服多好。
哎呀，
对不对
又轻便又
这些都快断货了，
实用。
这都是
We have
纪念
a
版的
energy
这是
Bagua
我就不打
windbreaker.
算特别好用
Very
塞在包里
effective.
又不占地方，
对
啊卷起来像一盒烟那么大。好了，不用展示了。好，第二位金凤少。
金凤少。
金凤少。这也是本地的哈。小兔子。
That's a rabbit for you.
哎，可爱。
健康、幸福又可爱。
Health, auspicious, and happiness.
第三位，他的名字好玩，叫有熊出没。
The next is 有熊出没。
给他点啥呀？跟熊有关的。
有熊出没。有熊出没，只能金刚杵。
So I have this for you.
镇住熊。
好，有熊出没的哈，金刚杵。再接下来是不是胡哀庙啊？怀茂啊，是怀茂吗？你读错了的话就
怀茂
啊，怀茂，好，好吧，怀茂，一颗大天珠。
So we have exhibits for you.
天珠啊，但是这一颗也能卖1000万啊。好，那接下来是艾薇章。
Next is Ivy 章。
艾薇章。天珠。
Also another exhibit.
不是八宝灵珠，我快说
Or 8 auspicious treasure beads.
接下来是光环吧。
Next is 光环。
光环像横啊，我们把它叫光环吧。他直接这个好置办礼物，他写个。
She just won the prize because all he asked is price.
心想事成了。
哎呀，这个是心想事成啊。来，就这个。哎，这是菩提最精致的檀香。
This is another very refined our incense.
坤天。
坤天。
啊，多伦多的。
From Toronto.
哦，好，多伦多的。
我。
好。
一个字儿。
这个八宝灵珠吧。
8 auspicious treasure beads.
好。
这我都不会读了，这个。
Who is the last name?
Priscilla。 哦，这可能是个西人哈。Priscilla。我觉得还是给他八宝灵珠好。
Let's give her 8 auspicious treasure beads.
虽然这个需要这种辟邪的东西其实很必要。
Maybe she needs this to ward off evil energy.
好，这是这一瓶哈，就发完了。咱们再来一瓶吧。
Shall we have another screenshot?
再抽最后一瓶中文。
Yes, that's the last one for Chinese.
55位哈。
There are quite a lot already, 55 already.
大家随便留言。
好。
Let's leave any message.
我最
So try your luck.
咔嚓。
运气如何？咔嚓。第一位云波。
The first one is 云波。
抽到了。
第二位 Uni。第三位梁凤。
Uni 梁凤兴。
第四位舍东。
舍东。The fourth.
第五位 calorie
空。
下一位是为邀请的邀，金东东。
金东东。
Rita 周。提补是
提补。
云波种一颗八宝灵珠。第二位是 Unit。一盒台湾老茶。
So we have the tea, the Taiwan H tea.
第三位是梁凤恒，这个他要八宝灵珠的血了。
She wanted the 8 auspicious treasure beads.
是冲八宝灵珠来的哈。好，八宝灵珠。舍东。看还有什么新鲜货了？手腕上戴的那个小珠子，那个下面的。对，这个珠子适合你哈，这个特别好啊。
This is very suitable for you.
Curry Kong。
Carry Kong.
我估计是冲八宝灵珠来的。
I think also want the 8 auspicious treasure beads too. Many people want the 8 treasure beads.
为邀请的邀。为邀天珠。一颗大天珠。
We have a big beads for you.
金东东。到了金东
东。
八宝灵珠。
Also an 8 auspicious treasure beads for you.
这是金东东的。Rita 周。
For Rita, there's also another bead.
自己都很欣赏。就到最后一位了。提补，台湾的。
From Taiwan.
师父在为每一位中奖的网友在精心的挑选里。
Master is picking a special prize for every of our winner. Thank you, Master.
108的念珠。
This is also a very beautiful glass glazed 108 chanting bead.
好，这一瓶的也发好了哈。
对，师父，那我们接着照顾一下我们英文网友，好不好？
好。
我们去英文平台抽一抽。
So now we're going to go to the English channel.
这个时候呢，
我们抓紧时间
喽，赶紧
该移民啦。
So all should move to the English channel now.
新的网友都听不懂什么叫移民哈。那移民的意思就是刚才我们师父抽的都是中文 YouTube 平台。
Just now, the lucky draw was in the Chinese YouTube channel. So now Master wants to draw a prize in the English YouTube channel. So you're all welcome to move to the English YouTube
只
channel.
要在那个平台上留言的，关键您还得留言。
Important is that you must leave a
一个
message.
字、两个字还几个字的都可以。
Doesn't matter how many message, how long is your message. But as long as you write your message, you'll receive the prize from Shifu. They have a chance for you to receive the prize from
我
Shifu.
可以了。
英文平台，那我们就准备喽。
Let's get ready.
好，英文的 Happy New Year 2023，咔嚓。还好咔嚓不用英文讲。
咔嚓不分是什么文。I pay 是韩国的。你看也到英国了。
你看，真会抽。
Lily， 还有个全音，全购。
全音全购 凤坤
Tammy
Sunshine
Natcha
Evelyn
就在现场吗
is here. 瑞祥
还有iPay 这个
and iPay
好这位韩国的iPay 800吧
The 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
iPay 第二位
The second one
Lady
it's
Lady
that's for you. The Z beads.
第三位
全英
八宝灵珠
The 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
第四位全购八宝灵珠
Next is 全购 also another 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
八宝灵珠接下来是凤坤
Next is 凤坤
凤坤吉祥小兔
There's auspicious rabbits
吉
for
祥小
you.
兔凤坤接下来是 Tommy
That's Tommy.
龙龟龙龟
Auspicious blessed items for you. Next is from Korea. This person is from Korea.
多漂亮
What a beautiful
这叫啥
bracelet.
名字还忘了吗
Do you know the name of this?
对日月光菩萨
Natcha.
碧玉的碧玉的小宝珠
That's another of this beautiful bracelet.
就是 Natcha
Emerald green in color.
Evelyn Tan
Evelyn.
Evelyn Tan 瑞祥
瑞祥
八宝灵珠
Also another 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
好这一瓶就满了接下来继续英文的
So let's continue to do another screenshot.
开始了哈
3、2、1
3, 2, 1.
好灵安密
灵安
密Eva
Liu.
文威
侯
红
侯混
不容易读这个字说不定是韩国的老字
This looks like some old words from Korea.
这我不知道是叫什么蜥蜴指的蜴
蜥蜴
蜥蜴大蜥蜴居蜥蜴反正你知道是你
But you know that's you?
让你起名字那么怪的叉虫
佑
这种都是东南亚的名字
This like Southeast Asia.
单梗
单
这个容
梗
易读 Sweet
Happy Sweet
New Year 还有
Sweet
啊
Yusuf
这么读呀 Yusuf Kate 曾
Kate 曾君慧
星
星
好开始给奖了
So the prize now.
第一位林 A 蜜
林
A 蜜她肯定想要八宝灵珠
I'm sure she wants to have 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
第二位 Eva 六好日月光第三位文威
文威
第三文威 这个牛角
The beads.
太美了。
接下来就是这个应该叫菊西翼啊。
GCE.
这么难读的，给你更贵一点的。台湾老茶。
Let's give Taiwan HT.
茶虫药。
茶虫药。
来，小兔兔。
Soft toys, the rabbit soft toys.
单梗，哎，
单梗。
从八宝龙珠来的。
Auspicious Treasure Beads.
这是单梗。接下来是 Sweet Happy。
Sweet Happy.
咱们还有丝巾吗？
Do we have scarfed?
金麦丝巾，就给那个 Sweet。
This is for sweet.
Yusuf。 八宝灵珠，多美的八宝灵珠。
The 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
这也是八宝灵珠。
Next is also another 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
君慧。
君慧。
这是女生。
It's a lady.
这个甜度不错呀，这多漂亮一个甜度呀！
This is Zibits, a very beautiful Zibits.
星星。
星星。
哎，你看他想八宝灵珠了。
Another 8 Auspicious Treasure Beads.
星星。好，这一瓶好了。咱们英文再来一瓶吧。
Let's do another screenshot.
好，准备了。
好。
You ready?
3、2、
3, 2, 1,
咔嚓。
咔嚓。
看看
金曲学。
幸运。
金曲学 Esther。
人家就写着八宝灵珠呢。
网友们都学会了。
啊。
子晴
啊，这个子成都写了八宝灵珠呢。这个是韩国云玉。
Korean 云玉。
还有朱棣腾。
朱棣腾。苏day。
That's
a Korean name 兰香。
凤盛。
Catherine Ho 凤盛。
徐美萱。
徐美萱。
Amber Chow。
Amber Chow。and Peggy Tan。
好，曲学，反正其实是哪个国家的？分不清哈。日月光菩萨 ，Esther Lee。
That's for you.
也写了八宝
The bracelet. Well, the next one, Esther, you write to want to have 8 auspicious treasure beads. That's the one for you.
子成。 子成八宝灵珠，云玉，八宝灵珠，朱棣探，日月光。
That's also that's a bracelet.
这个，Sultan Me， Sultan。 天珠，对，抓住就是了。大天珠。
Zibits, a huge zibits.
接下来是兰香。
兰香。
八宝灵珠。
8 auspicious treasure beads.
凤盛啊，凤盛，八宝灵珠。
凤盛 also another 8 auspicious treasure beads.
徐美萱。
徐美萱。
八宝灵珠吧。
8 auspicious treasure beads.
Amber Chow， 八宝灵珠。
Amber also another 8 auspicious treasure beads.
八宝灵珠。
Peggy also Auspicious Treasure Beads.
就发好了。
Thank you, Master.
师傅，我们要不要换韩
Do you
国
want to
平
go
台
to the Korean channel?
英文咱们再来一次。
Let's do another one
再来一次。
for the English channel.
英文的哈，继续英文的哈。
好的，好的，好。
Hello。
韩国人也过来了。
So I think a lot of Koreans are on the English channel as well.
2、3，咔嚓。
来也我，他经常抽到奖哈。问。
来也我问。
We win。
We win.
Tan Kim。
Tan Kim. 陈思什么？读不懂，有的这种读法不知道。这个偏东南亚情。I think it's from Asia.
啊。
陈色宪。Vincent Tay. Anthony Liu.
Anthony。 瑞超。
瑞超。
优一
韵。
他可能叫叶一云。Vivian Liu。
Vivian。
这个有了哈。
You have already, so we exclude that.
底下这个是。
Tanakat。
好。来也我。这名字很豪迈。 好，八宝灵珠。问。木质金刚杵。
So this wooden Vira
一管香。
pestle for you, and for Vivian, this is the incense for you for Vivian.
一次只烧1公分就够了，就是。
Actually, every time when you burn it, you just need 1 centimeter is good enough. It will help to cleanse the air.
直接写的八宝。
给他一颗灵珠。
成 Suk， 这肯定是八宝。Vincent， 这是八宝。Anthony， 随便都可以。 他说写随便都可以。
懂事的网友。
Say anything is okay.
这个黄色琉璃的念珠哈。
So this is for you, Anthony.
接下来 Anthony， 哎，不是，这是他。这个接下来是瑞超。
Next one is Ray Chao.
瑞超。 八宝灵珠。
That's also another 8 auspicious treasure beads.
叶一云。
叶玉云。
叶一云，他写的八宝灵珠。
8 auspicious treasure beads.
Tana
cake.
黄水晶。好，这个就好了。
Bracelet.
这是可以换了哈。
Can we change the channel now?
换到什么文了
Now we go to the Korean channel.
韩文平台啊。
哦。咱们抽奖哈，大家耐心点哈，说不定都抽到了这啊。
今天已经抽了100多位。
We have 100 over already.
移民到韩国。
韩国平台。
Let's go to the Korean channel.
坐飞机。
坐飞机的时间哈。
嗷嗷待哺的韩国网友已经等了好久了，在韩国。
The Koreans are waiting for a long time.
吉祥宝物。
对。
They're all looking forward to receive the auspicious gift from Master.
买来他那个仿制的小纪念品特别精美，这都是皇宫里的那个大东西的缩小版，挺好的。你像这是宋朝的，叫汝窑的莲花碗，
莲花碗，
对，这是宋窑的。
We have some very beautiful ceramics.
娃娃陶瓷枕。那个是真东西那么大，像大枕头。
The real, this is a miniature of a ceramic pillow.
你枕着它睡不着觉。
So this is a miniature of that.
有送子的意思。
This is auspicious, and this is a treasure vase. is the imitations
现在很小，其实很可
of
爱。
Qianlong era.
一会儿
Although it's very
头
small,
三
but it's
位
really
头发
cute.
先给这个。
The first three will receive the
没
special
人管，因为他不懂他的珍贵性。
ceramics.
那过去皇帝看见他都高兴的屁滚尿流的。
These are very fine and very good quality porcelain type of vase.
哦，这都会呀哈。
来尝试一下。
鸭音儿啊，来吧，准备。
Are you ready?
好 ，Hana Tour Set， 咔嚓。
咔嚓。这句是通用的哈。Carrot cat。
Carrot cat.
八宝灵珠，人家都点名字了哈。
You say that you want this 8 auspicious treasure beads.
第二位香鱼。
香鱼。
这个刚才说的哈。
That's the one for you.
动摇娃娃枕。
This is a baby type of pillow miniature. It represents that Guanyin Bodhisattva is giving you a baby with good auspicious meanings behind.
Ryan 泪 ，Ryan 泪。哎呀，这个汝窑小碗。
And that's for you, a little tiny bowl for you.
我去买的不便宜。
It's not cheap when I buy it.
是很知名的中国古董的纪念模仿纪念品啊。
It's actually a miniature of an antique.
新竹起这么好的名字，得乾隆皇帝大宝瓶哈。
大宝瓶啊。
You get this dragon beautiful miniature
拍卖的话，没有10亿买不到的。
precious vase.
不懂吗？人家还不卖，你给那么多钱他都不卖。你知道最近一个足球运动员给人签约1年弄多少钱吗？
Do you know how much is a 1-year contract by a footballer?
2亿英镑。3年签他2
3
亿
years.
英镑。
In 3 years.
朋友们，您脑袋能算得过来吗
You know what's the amount?
要算成马来西亚币的话，这都在马路上放圈圈才行，排不下了。好。
It is 100 million pounds. I think more than 100. It's probably like 300 million pounds.
师傅好啊，黄基元，
黄基元，
黄基元，
反正你能听懂就行了。黄基元，他肯定是冲八宝灵珠来的。
I'm sure he wants to have 8 auspicious treasure beads.
接下来是金如意，这容易读哈。
金如意，
金如意，八宝灵珠。
8 auspicious treasure beads too.
金金金，八宝灵珠。
Jing Jing Jing, 8 auspicious treasure beads.
威廉利，他写的 please， 我觉得可以把那个狮子给他。威廉是男的嘛，是增加一点威猛之势。
For you.
很漂亮的。Alex Chen。Alex， 男的。
Alex is a guy too.
天珠一颗。
We have exhibits for you.
好，这面就圆满了。再接下来。
感恩师傅给我们
Thank you, Master, for giving so many prizes to our internet friends.
抓得我的手都累了。
I'm tired by holding the iPad.
那个，今天啊，其实，在我们这个现场中，还有非常多的网友也在积极支持我们的直播活动，所以有超级留言的网友也是很多。
We have a lot of super
我们呢
fans.
也是。
Put super message, and we also pick a few very lucky ones who leave a message. We thank for their support. We hope that masters can give them some prizes. I'm going to read some of the people who leave great message.
金马密、金红贡、
金马密、
Angela Cole、庆官 Andy Gan， 就是支持我们这个。 今天的三只手机的啊，庆官师兄哈，还有 Alison Chen、Jessie 黄、庞 Sirin、信雅晶，信雅晶你又来了哈，Johnson， 圆满、腾彩、Vivian 黄、郑地、金虚池、Jeffrey 刘。 Doris 池温 金马娇、金念恩、贤梅、KY 陈、Little Elf、刘科兰、居其力、Tina 小、法藏、金收九、如眠、MS、金圣供、金和替、邯郸金、荣荣、三佑成、Matt Yap、Tony 劳、Can Chung Chung， 就最后一回 Can Chung Chung， 我们可以把这个名单也是打在我们的屏幕上哈，让网友们可以看一下啊。
多少位啊？
这一共是36位。
There are 36.
留言的网友们，师父选送他们什么
Master, what prize you want to send to them?
Yeah， 最珍贵的。
最珍贵的。
The most
什
precious.
么最珍贵的？目前最珍贵的小东西就是我手做的这个。
The most precious is what I
不
made.
给人啊。
I can't give to others.
这个太漂亮了。
That's too beautiful, Master.
这个好看吗？
Is this beautiful?
好看就送了。
Let's give to them.
哇，这么漂亮的送。
Wow, Master.
送了送了。
还是今天啊，新年里。
Let me see, is it enough? Let me see if there are 36 here.
1、2、3，这是一对儿对儿的哈。网友帮我数哈。1、2、3。
It's a pair.
5、6、7、8、9。
天哪，是师傅带的哇。
It's worn by Master.
13、14、15、16、17、18对儿。
对吗？
18. It's a pair.
18
How many?
36位。
It's exactly 36. Wow. What a coincidence.
哎呀。
这36位超级留言的网友有
These 36 are very lucky to receive the first day of the new year and on the Master birthday to have great blessings. Masters wear these 8 auspicious treasure beads.
羡慕死了。
好，送了。
That's for you.
哎呀，感恩师傅。
Thank to Master.
好，祝这36位
Wish these 36 internet friends
健康长寿
health, longevities.
长命百岁
You live to the ripe old age, to have auspiciousness,
幸福快乐
to have happiness,
佛光普照
and to have Buddha's light to emulate on you with gratitude. Thank you, Master.
哎呀，师傅真高兴啊！今天您对您的生日又给网友们
Master, it's your birthday. You are giving us so many prizes. That's great blessing to
真的
all.
是感恩师傅。
Thank you, Master.
也是啊，我们也是非常感谢网友们积极参与我们的活动。我们今天的活动搞得非常的热闹。
We are very excited that many of our internet friends share with us and join in this event, and that's why Masters and all of us have these grand celebrations.
烦恼的网友的故事就感到特别的高兴。我觉得这也是网友们送给师傅一份美好的生日。
I think Masters always feel very happy when many people share their benefits and their testimonials of not only to themselves but to their families. I think as a result of that, Masters always feel very happy. For me, my great wish is that I hope that all can gain health and happiness. Actually, every one of you, when you receive your blessing, when you receive the blessings and benefits from it, I feel very happy for you.
对不对？你每天都在为大家做事，就一般人早坚持不住了。最后看到大家受益，我高兴。
Actually, every time when I see that people benefit, although I'm very tired, although I may skip my meals, but so long as it can bring happiness to all, I am very delighted. Actually, there are many people like me, and there are a lot of our online friends. Together, we are helping a lot of beings, taking care of all. There are many people who go to become volunteers at Energy Bagua points, and some even their gatherings they try to share with the benefits with their friends, their loved ones, and their relatives in their social interactions. These are all different ways to help people, various ways to help others. Because unknowingly you save another person's life. Because what we talk about is spiritual level. Maybe nothing to do with the physical. Is it something related to your physical health? Actually, it's only when we gain our health back. A lot of time we have obstacles in our life is because of the obstacles in our mental states. So sometime after listening to my sharings, it benefits as well. Some may have bad experience in life. Maybe it's a bad relationships. They find that they cannot overcome that. But because of listening to my live broadcast, they benefited. Just like last time, one of the Dharma sisters shared that after practice energy Bagua, or just for one day of energy Bagua, the ward off the negative energy, and the depression just disappears. And by listening to my talk, some of my teachings, it benefits the person. Isn't that helping the other person? So I thanks to all who are present today and all who are watching this, wishing all a very happy New Year. And may you be auspicious and be successful all over, and may you have longevities and great fortune to you and your family, and full of happiness. Most importantly, health and happiness. Thank you, Master. Master, we also want to announce the next live broadcast. It's on the New Year. It's on the 8th, 7 p.m. and that's North America time, 3 a.m. Once again, we wait till that day to meet Master again. Till we next meet. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
的神奇。我智慧了，我智慧了，我宽容了，我宽容了，我慈悲了，我慈悲了，我自在了，我自在了，因为有了你，了解生命的真理，修行的意义，因为有了你，日子犹如彩虹般，彩虹般美丽。我快乐了，我快乐了，我健康了，我健康了，我幸福了，我幸福了，我美丽了，我美丽了，我快乐了，我快乐了，我美丽了，我美丽了，我幸福了，我幸福了，我美丽了，我美丽了。
在茫茫人海之中，让我与您相遇。小小的红点里，人生就此欢喜。我快乐了，我健康了，我幸福了，我美丽了。在茫茫人海之中，让我与你相遇。小小的红点